All right. Hopefully this live work. Okay. Hopefully this works. That's better. Da, 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 da. All right. So we are live in Studio 7. Haven't gone live in a minute, so I'm trying to make sure everything is right. Yeah. Looks good to me though. So we are doing a live reveal of the actual comic, the Lionheart comic, as well as the I also got the sticker that's going to go with each physical comic mailed out. Ideally, that will I'm not even focusing. I'm just trying to get myself situated. But yeah, ideally, the sticker and the comic will go out together. So anytime someone purchases a comic, or if the Kickstarter gets fully funded, anyone who backed at the physical tiers, I want to say welterweight is the highest tier. Let me just double check just to be sure. Wrong email. There we go. Okay. As usual, technology is not one to communicate or work with me. Let's try this again. Here we go. Okay. But as I pull this up, if y'all have questions, anything that you want to discuss about the comic, drop it in the comments and I will get to it as soon as I can. But here we go. Finally got it up. So we got about 2 days to go. We're at almost 80% funded. One more backer, and we will be at 30. Let me see if I can present my screen. Okay, just going to do it like this and just go here. So as y'all can see on here, yeah, uh, 1100, almost 1200 out of 1500 for the goal. 29 backers, again, 66 hours to go. So we're super close to hitting goal with the Kickstarter. Um, yeah, I'm really excited about everything that's happened so far. This is the cover that you're going to see for the comic today. Um, this is the one I got printed initially. It looks really good. It looks really clean based off of what the image shows. These are some of the pages that you'll see. This is one of the covers that you can get when you back the Kickstarter. So once we get fully funded, if you backed at one of the physical layered tiers, which is from bantamweight up through the heavyweight, then you can choose this as a cover. And I'll show you all once we finish looking at this, what that will look like. This is the other cover that you can choose and get for the tiers as well. And for those of you who have been following on social media but may not have seen the update, divergentcomics.net went live yesterday. So if you want to go ahead and purchase the comic on online, you can do that. But yeah, this is the Kickstarter. For those of you who haven't seen it, it is in the description in the bio below. So check it out, click it, and go back if you are not backing yet. We're super close to being completed, but it will be completely ended come this Tuesday. Yeah. So go jump on that Kickstarter if you haven't already. But first things first, I want to, as usual, thank the people who helped with, getting Lionheart made. I want to first start with Stephen Duffy and Apex Comics for helping get the story edited and story written. They really helped with getting this just kickstarted from the jump. Like without Apex Comics and Stephen Duffy, like Lionheart wouldn't be where it is right now. So thank you, Stephen, for your help with that and really making this a dream come true. Secondly, I want to thank Harrison and Cosmic Studios for getting the comic made. They did the yeah, I'm not yeah. But yeah, so thank you, Harrison and Cosmic Studios, for helping get the comic made. The artwork is really nice. I truly appreciate what you did to help with getting the art and taking the story that was created and made into its story at this point. It's into its comic. So that has been a huge benefit, and I'm so grateful for you for that. What's going on, Mark? Always appreciate you for showing support. Literally one of the best people ever. So I appreciate you, bro. And then also, thanks to my best friend Vicard. He's the one who made that cover. For those of you who didn't see, let me see if I can get that shown for you. Or actually, this he made this cover. He also did the poster that you can get that's going to come. So thank you so much for that. That's honestly one of the best covers I've ever seen. And then the poster is absolutely beautiful. I can't wait till it gets here. Supposedly it should be here within the next week or so. So I'm excited for that. And then my friend Jester, aka Rory, I appreciate you for creating um, the reel. That reel is absolutely phenomenal, amazing. I loved it, and I'm probably going to share it again today or tomorrow so that I can try to make this final push on the Kickstarter. Hopefully, we can reach goal. But as y'all see, yeah, this is the comic. It looks really, really good in the physical. Um, and then like I think this part is probably my favorite part. Just this back, like that's just absolutely, absolutely beautiful. Um, this looks really good. I like it. Um, I want to show maybe a few pages. I don't want to give away too much because I want y'all to actually read it. But a few things I'll say a few pages I really absolutely loved. Like this, honestly, this page right here, yeah, this is what sold me. This page right here, because honestly, these two pages, because this is nice. Um, yeah, yeah. There's really no words I can really say about that. That's nice. I like the black border. I think it really fits. Uh, yeah, I appreciate it. It's going to come. I really hope the Kickstarter hits goal just because I really want to get these out to you guys. I have quite a bit of copies that I've already included or already gotten so far. So yeah, uh, yeah, it is. Honestly, it is. It looks way better on physical than it does digital. So I'm really, really excited for it. I have a couple of ads I put in. I put in four or three ads for it, and there's one at the end that I haven't shared with you all yet, but I really can't wait for those of you who get the book to actually see the very last ad because it's going to be good. But I got this one. My friend David Green, he has Limelight Comics. I really want y'all to check him out. Does a lot of really good work, and I'm I glean a lot from him in regards to everything. Um, then y'all saw this one already. This was in one of the first reels I did for Lionheart. But this is another ad for my friend Keegan. He's helped me a lot too. He's helping with or he's helped with a future story that I hope you guys get to see and hope you enjoy. Um, but he's someone that you should definitely check out. He has an ad in here. I really enjoyed. I liked what he got on here, and he has very affordable prices. He does a lot of design type stuff. Great person to work with. And then this one, my friend Michael, he has his own card game coming out. It's a boxing MMA type of card game. So I thought it would be perfect to kind of add in as an ad for the comic. So I hope you guys check his out. His Kickstarter should be launching at the end of this month. So when that does launch, I'll definitely be sharing that and supporting it on my end. But yeah, that's the comic. It looks really good. It looks really clean. Like I said, I think the logo for Lionheart is probably one of the best things ever because it looks scary, you know. And then like this cover, I think this cover works perfect for like a default or the initial story because this sets the tone for what the rest of the story is going to be. And then like I said, I love this. Like this sold it for me, honestly. But everything came out perfectly. The borders and everything was very crisp. Um, yeah, if y'all have any questions about the story or any questions about the comic, that's going to be great. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. The So I'm glad you brought this up because the tagline is great. Rising with Vengeance. So something I was thinking about as I was working on this story was like what is her story? Like, what is Lionheart? And it really is. It really is. So as I was thinking about it, I was like, what is this story going to be about? And, for those of you who have read or saw the tagline for the Kickstarter, it talks about an orphan wanting to get revenge or get vengeance on the people who killed her parents or who killed her family. And as I was coming up with the story, the idea really stemmed from the typical superhero trope, but um, I didn't want it to be the same thing as like a Batman or a Green Arrow type thing. I want it to be inspired but different. So, um, Rising with Vengeance is really her learning, is going to be Maria learning to accept the loss and overcome it in a way where she can be more than what happened to her. And so that's why I came up with that tagline or the subtitle of Rising with Vengeance for this first arc for her, because she's going to have to rise up and overcome the anger and the grief that she's been dealing with. So yeah. um Bro, if someone gets a tattoo of the Lionheart logo, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. But then now I also got to show y'all what will come with the comic. I got this made, and I actually like this logo. Again, I believe this is one that Vicart made again for me, which again, he does amazing work. If any of you ever need logos or anything done, he does absolutely phenomenal work. This sticker right here will come with every comic that you purchase, and it's absolutely amazing. I got it made on Sticker Mule, and the quality is absolutely beautiful. I love how the lion head really fits inside the circle, and it still doesn't cut off the actual wording. So it looks really good. So I'm glad you brought this up, because I was thinking about this. Um, the story of Lionheart, honestly, all of the Divergent Comics characters, I've been thinking more and more would be perfect for their own animated series. And that's something I will definitely work on later down the line, once I get through more of their stories. But yeah, I think Netflix would be a good one. But honestly, I would want to send all of, or at least pitch all of my ideas for my stories to like Apple or Hulu, just because they don't really have a big comic book content on their platforms. Even though I did see somewhere where Hulu was in the process of being merged in with Disney Plus by 2025, so that might change in the near future. But Apple is one that I'm kind of looking at more, because there's a lot of really good indie stories on Apple Plus, but it's not a lot of indie comic book stuff. So that definitely changes things. But yeah, like that's the reveal of the comic. Man, I appreciate it. I truly, truly appreciate it. That is a good one. That's a good one. Yeah. Uh, though I've already planned out the pitch um, for the comics I'm gonna release next year, called Nighthawk. I can't wait to start working on that one. But for Lionheart, I would definitely work on that pitch and work on getting that story made into a animated series, or even live action would work. Peacock and Paramount are two that I definitely have as like options as well, along with Apple Plus, because those stories, like, those platforms, they don't really have a lot of comic book content. And that I want to go somewhere where I can kind of like pave the path. That would be my ideal plan. So this is a good question. So I wonder if I can do this. I don't know how the. Let me see if I can make this work. So I'm about to ask you your question. I'm about to definitely answer your question. Let me see. Okay. Okay. So y'all get to see a little bit into like how I organize things. Organized chaos, I would call it. But right here is where I keep everything in regards to like some ideas that I come up with that I want to kind of like move forward. So as you see right here, this is the main theme for Lionheart: revenge and processing grief. The next comic that's going to come out is going to be Charger, the remake, and that's going to focus on identity and self-love, which is going to be a really interesting story that's going to deal with setting yourself up with unfair expectations. So that's going to be something that, as that story goes on, is going to be deeply explored. The one after that, Imperium, Acceptance and Confidence, is one that I've been toying with for about the last 2.5 years and haven't really dove into too deeply until recently. But this one hopefully can come out at the latest by summer of next year. So that's that. I'm really excited for it. And then my most excited project, Nighthawk, going to be focused on relationships and overcoming corruption. So that one is going to be one where it's really going to focus on the dynamic between the main hero and his twin sister, and that one is close to my heart. Yeah, I made Charger 3 years ago. Came out with it, I want to say in 2022, maybe 2021, and I liked it, but I knew I could do better. So I decided to go back to the lab, and I worked with David Green on it, and we rewrote the script. We came out with something better, and I got a better artist for it. And that one is going to hopefully come out spring of 2024. So yeah, I'm excited for that one. That's going to be a fun one. Yeah, so I think that's it. That's all I really wanted to kind of show and share. Let y'all see what the actual comic look like once it's been printed and everything. I'm going to get 25 copies ordered of the other covers. The other two covers, I'm going to have 25 copies of those printed out soon. And so if the Kickstarter gets fully funded by this upcoming Tuesday, then we will be able to, get everything shipped out by the end of the week. Hopefully. If for whatever reason we don't get funded, which that'll be okay, I have a backup plan. Everyone definitely check out divergentcomics.net. You can purchase the comics on there, whether it be Lionheart or Bronzehide. Both are available on there, and you can purchase them. There will be a sale coming soon for each of the comics, as well as any of the merch. I'm going to do like a holiday sale plus a I guess first launch type of sale thing. I'm working on that aspect of it. But yeah, that I'm gonna let you all know more about that. Also, um, I believe I have my link tree in the Facebook profile. I don't know if I can put that in the YouTube profile or in the Twitch profile. I'll have to check that out. But sign up for the email subscription through the website. You'll receive a monthly email just letting you know like what's going on. You'll get special information, different coupons that you can use on the website, and also some sneak peeks into like future stories. Like I'm going to do an email update soon with a sneak peek of the charger that's going to be coming out. So you want to be signed up for that so that you can get those updates and get that special sneak peek. But other than that, what else y'all got for me? I'll kind of try to wrap this up shortly. Give y'all a few moments, see if y'all type anything out. If not, then I will get ready to end this. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. And I want to show y'all one thing real quick. I'll show y'all since since y'all are in this live, I'll go ahead and show y'all a real quick so hopefully I can get the comic out to everyone at the latest by mid to late December, based on whatever like copy you want. Yeah, so hopefully by mid to late December everyone can get their comic, and if they order merch and stuff like that, they can get that. Bro, I appreciate you for that. We're all in this together, so I win, you win. That's how it works. I appreciate it. I don't know if you got to see it earlier, but I shared what your let me just show it again just in case you didn't see it. But yeah, I showed what your ad looks like. It looks really nice in this physical form. I love like everything about this ad. Honestly, all the ads look great. So yeah, I appreciate you. And it's always saying, anytime I can try to promote any one of you all's content or any one of you all's work, I will definitely do that. How big do I want to get? That is a good question, because I want to get big enough to where I can help other independent creators. So the plan and the goal is to eventually get to the point where I can essentially retire my characters for my universe and just be a straight up publisher and just be like, okay, this person wants to create comics. I have like these artists I can pair you up with. We can work together, this, that, and the third. and we can get your comic from idea to final draft to artwork to print, all through one swoop, all through one process, so that you don't have to go anywhere else. So that's the goal. I don't know if that's like on Dark Horse level. Probably Dark Horse Image would probably be the closest to where I would want to be in regards to size. If I can get to the point where it's like essentially I'm hiring or like covering or publishing all these different creators, then that'd be cool too. But because y'all joined the live, and anyone who watches this after the fact, because the recording will be up on YouTube, I'm gonna show y'all something, and I want y'all to let me know what you think. So anyone who gets the Lionheart comic and reads all 24 pages, reads through all the ads, once you get to the end, you will see this. I created that, and yeah, you get to see the first image of the Charger logo, and then coming 2024, that's going to be coming soon. So yeah, that's the final thing in the Lionheart book that you get to see, and only people who are in this live or who watched this after the fact will get to see that, other than people who are in the who actually purchased the book. Second thing, or final thing really on my end, is if you know of any comic book shops in your area, or know of any comic cons in your area, let me know. I want to reach out to them within the next week or so, and I want to try to see if I can get some comics out there, some physical comics out there for people to purchase from the stores. And then also want to try to see if I can go to a couple of cons next year or the year after and sell some physical copies there as well. So definitely hit me up if y'all have any ideas in regards to like comic shops or comic cons that I can go to next year or the year after. Man, I'm learning. I'm learning. I believe I had David create the logo, but in regards to the actual ad and everything, I created that. I created the wording and everything for all of that. So I'm trying. I'm not that much of a designer, but I know a little bit. I appreciate y'all for sure. I got a list and stuff, so either DM me on Facebook or Instagram, or just shoot it to me in the comments, just so I can get that information down, and I'll start reaching out to them sometime within the next week or so. Oh, I forgot. So something I'm thinking of doing at the beginning of next year is doing a pre-sale for Charger. Now with that is going to come a bundle. Let me show y'all. Let me see if I can get this. 1 minute. As if it's in here at least. No, it's in here, but it's not in here in the right format. Okay. Well, the plan beginning of next year with Charger to do a bundle pre-sale where you can get the Charger issue 1, Lionheart issue 1, and Bronze-Tide issue 1 all at a discounted price in one bundle. Bronze-Tide issue 1 is $3 on the Divergent store. Lionheart is $10 on the Divergent store, and then ideally Charger would be about $5 to $8 on the Divergent store. In total, all of that will come out to a little bit over or about $18, almost $20. I plan on doing all of that in one bundle and making it cheaper to get all three of them if you pre-order before the official launch of the book for Charger. And if you do that, not only will you get the sticker for each book, because I'm planning on having a sticker made for each of those books, but you also will receive a special coupon/waiver that you can use on the store to purchase anything that you would like to purchase from like any of the merch, whether it be the hoodie, the t-shirt, the mug, posters. What else? Oh yeah, I'm gonna have a charging pad on there. So yeah, it's a lot of stuff that's going to be on there. Yes. Yes. With the Kickstarter, I wasn't going to sign all of them just because it would have been a lot of money to purchase all of them, have them shipped to me, sign them, then ship them back out. But if I don't hit go with the Kickstarter, or if all of the orders go through the store, I'm going to have to do that manually anyways. So I will sign each and every copy of the comics that are purchased through the store directly. Yeah, I think that's all I got though. Y'all got anything else for me? While I wait on y'all, I'm going to check something else out. Oh, and if y'all know anyone that runs a podcast that I can jump on, or I can send that does comic book reviews, I can send a copy to as well. Send them my way, please, because I'm trying to get as much exposure as possible. So yeah. But if y'all have nothing else, I'm about to jump off and go play Spider-Man 2. I just got it, so I kind of want to play that before Skylar and I do our review for it in about a week or so. But yeah, everyone who's supported or backed the Kickstarter, appreciate it. If you haven't, it's live, and you definitely want to get, you at least want to get this one. You at least want to get this one. Bro, I played 10 minutes of it, like 10 to 15 minutes of it, and I already am like, yes, game of the year. So yeah. Yeah. But till next time, I appreciate y'all for jumping on here and watching me talk about my comics for about 40 minutes. Yeah. Until next time, I will keep y'all up to date with what's going on. And I appreciate y'all also for just at least just sharing the Kickstarter or sharing the images and just letting people know like what's going on. It, to me, it doesn't matter whether or not, I make a bunch of money or, get super famous or anything. It's, for me, it's just all about creating the stories I want to create and people that want to enjoy it, enjoying it. So I appreciate everyone who's shown the support that they've shown thus far. And I hope that once you get this comic, you enjoy it. All right. Well, y'all have a good one.